Good afternoon. It's now July 2023, and we have some updates to our van conversion. After we came back from our long trip in the winter, uh, we found some things we needed to have changed. And so let's go take a look now. First off, we modified our arrangement here, mainly in the bottom. This now is on the bottom food storage and kitchen utensil storage, which works out a lot better than it did with mixed storage. And we have on the bench here, we have some cloth containers that keep things organized from rolling around, and some buckets here. What we had decided was that we needed a bigger shelf, and that we traveled without the umbrella in the wintertime. We moved the shelf down, built a bigger shelf, and up here is our toiletries and our laundry, and in the center is our bug screen, and a new bug screen for our umbrella. And over on this side, behind the bicycle, we have cargo net for pillows, and we've kind of restored most of that. Also, we have another thing to show. We purchased another leg for our lagoon table and put it on the door with a door attachment. And so now there's a nice table for use in the passenger chair when it's turned around, and also can be moved outside to use for cooking. And when the door is closed, it provides room for passage, so we don't have to pull the kitchen counter down. We put underneath now, the sleeping bag goes in a duffel underneath, and we have shoe storage here, and in the back is our tools, and in the front we have a new bathroom facility in a drawer, and we bought a commercial composting toilet arrangement, a very low compact one. Also, you'll notice in the back is a new fixture, and we'll go around and show that to you in just a moment. We had a lot of trouble with our stove last winter with a little leakage and bouncing around and the smell. And so what we've done here just recently, it's not quite finished yet, is a cabinet that fits tightly against the back door and stores the stove when it's not in use. And of course, when it is in use, it sits behind the truck right here on the ground and hooks up to a vent which comes out over here, and the exhaust goes out the side, and our electrical cord is underneath that hooks up next to the power input. And what's nice about this is we can leave this in and still use the bicycle. We take out the bicycle pump and we just swing the garage for the stove out, and we can get the bicycle out. We also have hanging rod here, which is more permanently attached. It's removable for hanging wet things, and also the to hold our pillows at night. So we'll push this back in. This is still experimental. If we want to take this out, we have a removable rod with the hinge pins, so the whole thing can come off if we don't need to carry the stove. So we'll go around and show what happens. This is much better now for holding up our headboard on the bed. The back, when we get ready to make up the bed, we can slip these wedges up here on top of the stove holder, and that makes a headboard. And we still have room for the warm air from the stove if we need the stove to come out and flow under the bed and heat the whole van. And there we have it. And we have these extra magnets we bought to hold the solar panels, but they're also handy for hanging clothes on the back door when we're not using the back door. So there we have the latest changes and updates. And one of the things we've done is have our portable radio and our little FM transmitter and the Sirius satellite radio, so we can have radio when we go. But lately we've been camping, kind of boondocking up in the mountains, and not only do we not have cell phone service, but we have no satellite service either. So we're truly off the grid when we camp in the summer, and we're hoping to further refine our camping and go off on an expedition this fall where we'll be gone for some time. So, and we'll update you when that happens and maybe have some footage of our trip.